What's up, YouTube? What's up, Internet? What's up, world? My name's Kenny Glick. I'm the godfather and the grandfather of day trading. The word day trading didn't exist before me. I'm pretty good at what I do here. I don't know much about anything. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I don't know more about anything about anybody, right? Kind of why I hate that guy that consistently says that. Hey, I know more about windmills than anybody. I know about glass blowing than more than anybody. I know about antacids more than anybody. I know about more than phones than anybody. I know more about wool hats than anybody. Shut the fuck up. You know nothing about anything. But I know a lot about trading because I've seen the evolution of trading. And I've never seen a trade that works this well. So when I say something works 100% of the time, you should say, what the fuck are you talking about, you idiot? Yes, you should say that. And that's why I invite you to the website. Since 2007, since 2012, really, I've been talking about trading my whole life, the reversal trade. The reversal trade just works, right? But now that I have trade just VWAP, you get into the reversal trade that works before the reversal. So let's go. Hang on, let me show you this. And right now, my lunatic friends are in E-Fresh. Look, I bought it at $3.80 and I sold it at $4 just as a goof. And I said, if it breaks 4, it probably goes to 5. Look, I ain't going to tell you I'm in this thing. I kind of goofed around with it just to prove a point. And it went to $4. I was like, ooh, look at me. It went to $8.55 right now. Let me show you this fucking thing. It's just insane. Because if I trade these things, I have you guys who are watching the drug stock. If I trade those things, I'm the guy that buys it at 8 and it goes to 0, and then they come to my house and punch me in the face. But when I trade them quickly, I make a little money, then they explode 300%. It's uncanny. It's unbelievable. That's why I'd rather trade the AXPs. Let me show you this trade. I'm just waiting for this thing to load up. And here's what's freaking fantastic about this trade. It happened later in the day on a Friday, and then the setup happened. And I don't know what the fuck are you, son of a... I'm gonna freaking kill you, man. Oh my God. Every time I want to log in now, they make me freaking get a phone call. Schwab, you could suck my dick. You're the worst company ever. Fuck off. Trust this device so I could skip this step in the future. I click the button every time, you fucking hump. Now the power is going to go out. You see, I live in the fucking matrix. I'm trying to show you something and the power is going to go out. Ma, the meatloaf. Maybe I'll load up the screen before I come on the screen, before I load the video up, right? God damn it. So here, check this fucking thing out. Why do I got to curse so much? Because now I'm frustrated. By the way, did I tell you about live betting? It's fantastic. Don't forget about bet. Don't forget to bet against. Don't forget to bet against the Mets. If we lose this bet, I'll pay you back. No, I'm only kidding, because there is a chance the Mets do win 3 in a row. But the chances of the Mets winning 3 in a row is astronomical right now. So you just bet against them. You know, they're not winning the series. They're not winning it. The Magic's gone, baby. The Magic's gone. The Yankees might be done too. Anyway, check this shit out, Holmes. So this is the drug stock. This is the one they're in right now. E-Fresh. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. This is me right there. No, this is me right here. All right, I bought 380. Where the hell is it? Shut up with the freaking power surges. Somebody brings it to my attention. Hey, what about this E-Fresh? You in? You out? You like this one? I'm like, oh my God, not another one of these. I'm like, oh my God. Next thing you know, 250 got you up to 380. I'm like, oh my God. And then this monster candle, I was like, oh shit. And then it pulled back and I was like, all right, cool. You know what? I'll buy it at 380. I bought over here at 380. It pops over the 4 and then it starts to roll over. Oh, sorry, it was this candle. Are you fucking kidding me? By the way, you know what's stupid to have in your own house? Power surge protectors. So if the power goes out in my house, right? The idea is that I could keep my lights on in my office and my computers will still run, but the internet will be down. So what's the point? I got all this freaking equipment. It serves no purpose. So I'll have the screens up and I'll have the computers on, but I won't have an internet connection because the internet connection is from outside. So if the power goes out in the neighborhood, yippee-ki-yay, I can look at my computer. I can watch porn that I recorded maybe. I won't be able to get on the internet. So anyway, here, fucking goddamn, right here. That's me, right? I'm thinking I'm a hero. I bought 380, sold it at 4 as a goof. Thing starts to rip to 450. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Then it breaks back down. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't feel so bad now. And then it goes to 855. So sick. By the way, you like my thick green candles and red candles so you can see them better on the TV? Yeah. Right? Looks better now? Oh, my freaking God. So here you go. You ready? Here's AXP. And this is what's so special about this trade, right? And it's still going. Still going. Here's what's so special about this trade. All right. Here's the premise. If you haven't noticed, the market never fucking goes down. Ever. Right? You guys heard of American Express? Yeah. It's a Dow stock, isn't it? I don't even know it's a Dow stock anymore. But it's a pretty damn good popular stock. Right? So when you see it getting hammered on earnings, what do you say to yourself? Oh, man. That American Express is in trouble. Man, oh, God. No, you say, hey, American Express is getting hammered. When do I buy it? Because the market never fucking goes down, right? All right, cool. So you're sitting here and you're going, oh, well, it's still going down, Kenny. I thought it was going to go back up. Oh, look, it starts going back down. It goes back down. This is just noise, right? So let's say you did trade it here and it didn't work out. You took a small loss. Great. But then it sets up again by testing the VWAP, breaking it, and then consolidating right here. This is where you're getting involved, right? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me with the beeping. You got to be kidding me. See, the market doesn't even want me to let you have this information. So let me get rid of these red lines because I don't want to even confuse anybody. Boom, right? Clear. When the market starts to rally, and not if, when the market starts to rally, because it always does, because we never go down, ever, right? I'm not talking about E-Fresh right now. When that stock rolls over and dies, it's going to go to 0, but it could go to 100 right now. Look at it. Look at it, fucker. It's at 950 now. I sold it at 380. It's going to 10 now. You son of a motherfucker, I'll kill you. But when you have the VWAP, right? You got the VWAP, and you got prior day VWAP. And you understand the market doesn't go down, and this is a market stock. So there will be buying inevitably, right? That's your premise. That's your idea. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But when you see a stock break the low of the day and then come back, that's the fake out, shakeout. And the next phase is what? The breakout. Faux show bro. Faux show bro. Fake out, shakeout, breakout. And in 2024, I'm going to go back to 2022. When you see a faux show bro on an earnings report underneath the VWAP and it breaks over the VWAP, 99 and a half times in the last 3 years, you've had a profitable trade. And what's awesome is when you have prior day VWAP above today's VWAP, that's your target, right? The orange line. The orange line was here before we woke up. Shut up. The orange line was here. So how do you define the trade? You define the trade by what the hell am I risking and where the hell is my reward? Oh, it dipped under VWAP and came back after a faux show bro. You got a double faux show bro, right? Double faux show bro. There's nothing even going on. It's just trying to piss me off because I'm trying to tell you something. You got the faux show bro there, and then faux show bro here. Breaks the low, tries to jiggle you out. But once it goes back above VWAP, you have to understand the market's trying to get you out. The institutions that know the market's not going down, the money managers who know the market's not going down, who is taking advantage of the artificial sell-off on earnings, they're trying to get you out so they can accumulate their block cheaper. And they do a lot of work. For an hour and a half, they're trying to jiggle your ass out. But once you get back above the VWAP, look at this double top. So right here, yeah, there's a little speculation involved, but you're buying a 272.50 call, or you're buying the stock, and you're risking $1 on a $272 stock, so $1. But you're thinking it's going to go to 278, 278.20 to be exact. So what's your risk? $1, because if it rolls here, you're getting the hell out. And if you're buying 272.50, you're thinking you're going to make 6 points. You're risking $1 to make 6, but that's just the stock. Aha! Aha! What about options, Kenny? Yes. On Friday, we trade options. Looky, looky. AXP. And this is why, my friends, you trade in the money options, because it acts just like the stock. So now for the low, low price of the computer knows I'm right. For the low, low price of right here, $1.32, your options trading at $6.60 now. So for the low, low price of $1.32, and in this case, you were risking 60 cents, so 50%. Obviously, options percentage-wise is a lot different, right? So let's say you wanted to put a stop on. Generally, when I buy options on Friday, it's all or nothing, baby. All or nothing. I don't give a fuck, right? Either I'm making money or they're expiring worthless, because you're buying what you could afford. So what can you afford? Hey, mate, you buy 3 options. Can you afford $450? So let's round it off to $1.50. You buy 3 contracts, or maybe you got some cash. Let's talk like you do have some cash. I'm going to risk $1,500 on this maniac's trade because these trades seem to work great. So at $1,500, right? Now you got $6,500 in your pocket, but you don't, because if you bought them at $1.50, you sold some at $2.50, you sold some at $3.50, you got stopped out of some more at $2, but you're still in it because it never broke down, and now you got 4 contracts left, and now you're selling them at $6.50. But still, this is just one trade, and of course we're shorting UVXY, crushing this thing right now, because all it does is go down. If the sun's out, this thing goes down. If the moon's out, it goes down. If the market's open, it goes down. All you got to do is short it every goddamn Friday. You have a great weekend now, because I'm going to go figure out what the hell that beeping is, and I'm going to go bash it in the goddamn fucking head. I'm going to rip my own fucking head off today and shit down my own throat if that beeping continues. Holy fucking shit. So this goddamn stock just went from 2 to 10, and I'm sitting here goofing around about a 3-point trade. But you know what? Made the 3 points. And again, not that to say it's all winning trades. What did I lose on? Humana. You know why? Because I bought it yesterday. Don't buy options on a Thursday for what you think is going to happen the next day. You come in the next day, and it presented itself, right? Look at this move. I'm thinking I'm walking in with a $2,000 profit. Ooh, holy shit, this thing's ripping into the aftermarket. Where did it open up? Below where I bought it. But then I bought it again, and I made the money. And then I bought it again, and I made the money. And I bought it again, and I made the money. Paid for the option trade, but there's no doubt, unless this thing goes to 275 into the close, which could. I got a 272.80 call spread that's at $1.20 at risk. I need the $272.50 to make some money on this trade. Chances are it's going to be expiring worthless. But who cares? I made $250 trading the stock. This and much, much more, because the party never ends. The casino is rip-roaring. Join me live every day. So anyway, I'm going on this website. There's another website called School. For you guys that don't want to be in the chat room all day, SKOOL, School. And I'm putting up some videos. I'm putting up some charts. And just for like a little entry fee of $43 a month, I think we're charging, right? $43 a month, $43. You'll get a pretty good insight on what I'm looking at. You'll see some of the stocks that I'm looking at in the morning. There'll be videos there. There'll be charts there. And inevitably, I might start doing the schmooze, just on there or whatever the case. Bottom line is, if you can't afford to be with me for a year or a month or whatever the case might be, stop in, check this shit out. SKOOL. We are VWAP trading on School. SKOOL/hit the bid. You'll find it there, or it's the VWAP trading community. All right. Have a great weekend. Let's go Yankees. I am not counting on a win. That just sucked the life out of me, that game yesterday. But you know, they're professional athletes. Hoping they could shake it off, and we'll see what happens. All right. Be careful. It's nice hanging with you. And if you're in Humana, root for it, because I really would like to get out of this trade too profitable. But right now we bought it again at 260, 250. Why? Because we could risk $1. The stock, it worked once, it worked twice. Now it's working thrice. All right? Careful. See you guys. And if you're trading this E-Fresh, the reason the guys brought it to my attention, again, I didn't find this one. Somebody else found it. They said, hey, this is coming from the same guy that was talking about the drug at $2. That's all they needed to know. Oh, the next drug stock. Next thing you know, it's at $10. It's just sick. The market is just relentless. It's fantastic. And if you know what you're doing and can limit your risk, you could do this. You could do this, my friends. Come learn from me. I've made every goddamn mistake there is. I still just, and again, if you don't know, I got my ass kicked on the UVXY. I'm still sifting through the rubble. It might take me 7 years to make that money back. No joke. No joke. I got fucking annihilated. Margin call from 3 accounts. Charles Schwab himself had to call me. It was fucking awful. All right. Have a great day.